to my audience. There's only two people because we're in the middle of a snowstorm, so I'm happy to have the two people. And here goes. Never give up on your dreams. It's never too late to set and achieve your goals. Don't be pessimistic and create your own roadblocks or excuses before you even attempt to reach a goal. Reaching a goal is like breaking a boulder into pieces. You're not going to smash the boulder with one swing of a hammer. Instead, you have to chip away at the stone. And eventually, it will be reduced to rubble. Don't set limits, but know your limitations. For example, don't expect to play professional football when you're 60. I'm not being an ageist when I say that. I'm being a realist. Remember to keep your feet grounded and be realistic. I'll reiterate, don't set limits, but know your limitations. I know we live in a fast-paced world, but remember, good things take time to create. Accomplishments don't come easy for most people. But because things are hard, don't make excuses. I can shoot most excuses down that people give me as to why they aren't going after their goals. We've all been dealt hard hands in life, but it's how you play those hard hands. You either play them or you fold. But if you keep folding, you'll never win. Don't let those hard hands become your excuses. Let's take me, for example. I could have made excuses because of hands I was dealt. My parents divorced when I was 4. My dad died when I was 11. But I didn't let that deter me. I taught myself self-discipline and motivation and everything else I know. When I was 19, I became a father. And 3 months after my child was born, I became a single father because the mother up and left me and the child. But I didn't let that deter me. I raised the child to be a man and even put him through college. I grew up in a poor family. But I worked my butt off to acquire everything I have, including 2 houses, and reaching my goal of owning my own fitness facility. And even with some success, here I am at 43, putting myself through college. Why? Because it was a goal I had to put off for 20 plus years. But here I am attempting it and succeeding at it. Why, you might ask? Because it was what I wanted to achieve to go further in life. Sometimes when you achieve your goals, you realize you're still not done. So don't be afraid to dissect your life and build it back up for the better. That's what I'm in the process of doing right now. Striving to achieve new goals or goals that I have put off, so I can go even further in life with the right people in my life. Don't try to achieve a perfect situation in life because we know that's impossible. However, make sure you're happy in life. And if you're not, do something to change your life. You hold the keys to your happiness. A lot of people will never rise to their own potential. The potential of what they can become or achieve. The reason they make excuses. Usually for 1 or 2 reasons. Fear or the lack of motivation. Don't let these excuses set your limitations of what you can achieve. Instead, dream it and achieve it. I'm still striving to reach my goals, and you can too. I'll leave you with this. The words of 2 people who have always inspired me. One's an iconic sports figure. The other is an iconic American writer. The first one is Wayne Gretzky, who said, "You always miss 100% of the shots you never take." And Mark Twain wrote this: "Love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that made you smile. 20 years from now, you'll be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the things you did do." So throw off your bow lines. Sail away from safe harbor. Catch the trade winds in your sails. Explore, dream, discover.